So we were doing window function. Now today we will do some analytical window function. I have already told you about row number, dense rank, and rank. Do you guys remember about that? Do let me know if you remember that or not. No one is saying yes, no one is saying no. Yeah. So if we have some numbers like 11, 12, 13, 15, and 13 will be here only. Okay, what will be my row number? Can anyone write in the chat box, please? What will be my row number? Yes, good Aloysius. And what about others? No one is going to say anything except Aloysius. It will be a serial number only 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clear with everyone? At least say yes. Is this clear with everyone? Yes. Then we have dense rank. What dense rank is going to give you? It is going to give you proper ranking. So how your proper ranking will look like? 1, yes, correct Aloysius. 2, 3, are you guys revising? 3, 3, and 4. Correct everyone? Is this clear? And what will be my rank? It will be my rank. Very good, Samrat. Very good, Aloysius. So rank will also give me ranking, but if any number repeats, let's say 3 is repeating 2 times, so it will take the space of other character that will be there. Right, everyone? So other number after 3 will be 4, so it's going to take the space of that and will give you 5 here. Clear? Great, great, great. So how my syntax will look like? How to write down the syntax? Will I put anything in my bracket here? What am I going to put things? What am I going to put in my bracket here? What am I going to put in this bracket? Nothing, right? Nothing, correct. Over, according to which column I want to give my row number or my dense rank is. So let's say according to ID. Here you can see that my IDs. I'm giving it RN here. Similarly, I'll do the same for dense rank and similarly for rank also. We write dense rank and rank. It's from which table? It's from my table window. So here you can see that this is the result that we can see here. Is this clear with everyone in here? Then we will do some questions related to this. Okay, great, great. Now, my first question that we did on our last class also to find out second highest salary. Remember everyone? Do you people remember this? To find second highest salary from my worker table, what will be my syntax? What will be my sentence? First, I'll rank my salaries. I'll rank according to my salaries in descending order. So what will I use for rank? Will I be use rank for that, dense rank for that, or row number?
That's right.
Yes, dense rank. So everyone is aware of that why we are using dense rank, right? Everyone is aware of that, right? Do you have any confusion in that? If you still have any confusion, please ask me. If you're not going to ask me, I will never know that. So here you can see that we got the ranking for each salary in descending order. Now what we want? We want to have those salary where my rank will be 2, right? Am I correct, everyone? So let's start from CTE where R equals to 2. Do you have any confusion in this syntax? Any one of you? No? And if I want department-wise second highest salary, then? Then I have to use partition by. Very good. Partition by department. Here it is. Account. These two people have second highest salary. Then we have admin. And then we have HR also. Is this clear with everyone? Do you have any issue till here? Any one of you? No? If you're not saying anything, I will be considering no then. Okay. So how to remove duplicates? What do you guys think? I want to remove duplicates from this table. How my table should look like? Every ID should be only one time. Is my question clear with everyone? Are you able to get this question? Okay. So how we are going to do that? Think a little bit and do let me know whatever you guys are thinking. Then we will write down this in. Yes.
Row number.
Row number. Okay. And how you are going to perform that row number?
Row number greater than equal to 2.
Row number is greater than 2. Yeah. Okay. So what he is talking about, he is correct about that. So what we are going to do, we have this IDs, right? 11, 12, 13, 13 and 15. Am I right, everyone? Am I correct? So what we want to have, we are giving row number as per our IDs, partition by ID and order by ID too. If I write this syntax, what will be my row number here? What will be my row number here? 11 will be 1. Then for 12 it will be 1. For 13 it will be 1 and 2. And for 15 it will be 1. Am I correct? Do you have any confusion with this row number? Any one of you? Do you have any confusion with this row number? Okay. Aloysius, you know that row number is going to give you serial numbers, right? We are giving serial numbers as per our ID. So I'm writing some few IDs also. Let's say we have multiple 11s and multiple 12s. So it will be giving you row number as per your ID. 11 will get some serial numbers. Then your serial number will start again for 12. Correct? And similarly, it will do for 13 and similarly, it will do for 15. Are you able to get that now? We are just giving serial number as per our IDs. Get it? Is this clear with everyone? So that's what we do over here also. Select star, comma, this. From which table? From our table window. Let me show you the result. According to each ID, you will get the row numbers. Here you can see that. Is this clear with you? Do you want me to insert some more IDs over there in this table? Okay. No need? Okay. So now can I say that I want to delete from my CTE where my row number is greater than, or let's say, yes, is greater than 1. Can we say that? Now this will get removed. All these things that is greater than 1 will get removed. All these things that is greater than 1 will get removed. All these things that is greater than 1 will get removed. So we will get every ID one time only. Don't you guys think that? We will get every ID only one time only. Am I right? Yes, so that's what I did here also. Now, if I'll show you your window table, every ID is only one time. You are not getting any duplicate record. Is this clear to everyone now? Do you have any issue?
Can we write this without CTE also, or else only do we need to use the CTE?
You can do with the help of subquery also.
Okay.
Delete from. Then in from, you are going to put the syntax. And if we are writing this in our from clause, then this is considered as a table only. Am I right? So we need to give this table a some name. Am I correct? So I'm going to give it A here. And then where R is greater than 1. Is this clear with you? It should work. Let me have a look. Uh, 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 uh. Did I did any mistake anywhere? This is the only syntax. Nothing is greater than 1 here. Okay.
We are using the same table. It is already deleted, right? So insert some other duplicate.
Should be less than equals to 1, Pragya?
If we write equals to 1, then every 1 will also get deleted, no? Then we will not get any record, right?
But less than equals to 1, right?
Less than equals to 1, why we will do that? Means what you mean? Can you tell me more? What you want as your result?
We want to remove the duplicates, right?
Yeah. That's why I have seen the
So
great one. Okay, let me tell you. We have, let's say if we have multiple records, right? 11, 11. So you will write 2 here, 3 here, correct? For 12, it will be 2. And for 13, let's say we have multiple 13 as well. 2, 13, 3, and 13, 4. Now let me know what you want. This is your R.
yeah, so we just needed once the numbers 11, 12, 13, and 15. So in this case, we'll write less than equals to 1, where R equals to.
But less than will not be there. Now we can write down that. So you are correct. Less than or equals to 1. This will work, of course, because your number can't be lesser than 1, right? Your ranking can't start with 0. Correct?
Yes.
So either, and one more thing. One thing is we are deleting from CTE. Where? So this is my condition. If you will say lesser than or equals to 1, then it is going to delete the ones, right? Don't you think that?
Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah. That's why I have written greater. We're not selecting. If you are writing a select clause, then you are of course correct. But if we want to select, then we can use distinct as well, right? But here we have to remove. Is this clear with you?
Yes.
Okay. So I will be teaching you about lead and lag now, and then we'll do some more questions related to window function. Okay. How many of you have completed basic strata scratch questions? Is it a no?
Few
No.
have been completed.
How many questions you did? 5, 6, 7?
Somewhere close to 14 it is.
Yeah, around 20 questions are there, no? So yes, that's
Yes. So 14.
14 also. That's cool. Good.
I have completed all, but for all the easy one, I have completed, Pragya.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Easy only.
Yeah, then I have completed all.
Okay. We will do medium today. We'll try to make logics together. Okay. Once
Okay.
I'll let you know about lead and lag, and then we'll move forward to that. Okay. Lead and lag. So what lead and lag usually do? Let's say we have some numbers 11, 12, 13, and 15. What lead will give you Next number. So after 11, what you have? After 11, what's your 12?
12.
After 12, what you have? It's 13, right? After 13,
15.
15. And after 15,
0.
Null.
nothing.
Null.
Correct?
Hmm.
There is a value. We can't write down 0. Okay? I'll
Hmm.
tell you how it can be done though. And what lag will give you, lag will be opposite of that. What that means, you will get above number. So before 11, we have nothing, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Before 12, we have 11.
11.
Before 13,
12.
12. And before 15, it's 13. Is this clear with you, everyone? How to see the syntax? I'll write lead. In which column? In my ID column. Over. Over, and order by will be compulsory over here also. I'll write here as LD for the lead alias, and same I'll do for lag. It's from which table? It's from your window table. And I've taken everything. So this is what we can see, right? Can you see that? That's what we have talked about. Now, we can give 3 parameters in lead. Right now, we are only giving 1, right? But we can give 3 also. How? First will be your column name, of course. Then what number you want. I don't want the next number. I want to have the next to next number, which is at second position. So I'll write 2 here. Are you able to get that? What is next to next number? It's 13. What will be next to next number for 12? It will be 15. Are you able to get that? What am I talking about?
Yes, Pratik.
Okay. So you will get that only next to next number. If you want the third number, then you will write 3 and accordingly. Okay. So like what number, what position of number you want? Number you want. And then the third parameter will be instead of null, what you want. Okay. What you want instead of null here? Let's say instead of null, I want 0. Instead of null, I want 0. So all the nulls are being replaced with 0 now. Is this clear with you? Are you able to get that, everyone?
Yes, Pratik.
Are these 3 parameters clear? Same will be for lag also. Okay, let's do one question and then we will move towards start the scratch. This is my worker table. You people have to try it once. So in worker table, and one more thing. Let's say I don't want to change the order. I'm just inserting some values. Window. This is my window table. I'm inserting some values. Insert into window values. 11, 16. Okay, this much will be enough. Okay. Now if we'll show you window table, you can see that 11 and 16 are at the bottom, right? Can you see that? But if I'll do order by, my things will get changed. Correct, everyone? You can see that 11 is at first now and 16 is at bottom now. Am I right? Means they are in ordered format now because we have done order by ID in ascending order, right? Are you able to get that? What am I talking about?
Yes, Pratik.
So I don't want to change this order. I don't want to change this order. How can I do that? With the help of select 0. Select 0 means you're not going to select any column. Okay? And accordingly, this is not going to change your position of columns. Here you can see that 11 and 16 are at the bottom. And you are getting lead and lag accordingly only. After 11, 13 is there. After 12, 15 is there. After 13, 11 is there. So you are getting 11. After 15, 16 is there. So you are getting 16. Now your position has not been changed according to your order. Order by is compulsory, so it is necessary for us to write down. But if we don't want to change our position, then we can write down select 0 also. Is this clear with everyone now?
Yes, Pratik.
Did you get that?
Oracle also will have the same thing over
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just the subquery only, na?
yeah,
It's
got
just a
it.
subquery. Yeah. Let me have my worker table now. What you guys have to do is, we have some salaries here of different workers, right? I want to compare the salary. This salary should be compared with my next salary. Okay, my current salary should be compared with the next salary. If your current salary is greater than your next salary, then you will give the alias as high. Then you will give the remark as high. If it is small, then you will give low. And at the end, the one that will be remaining will be same only. Current salary can be same as your next salary also, right? Then you can put it same. Is this clear with you guys? Is my question clear? Can I have a yes or no?
Okay, can you repeat once?
Sure. So here you can see that this is my 100K, right? And 1 lakh. I will compare it with my next salary, which is 80,000. Here, 100K is greater than 80,000, right? So I'll give a remark as high here. Similarly, 80K and 300K. 80K will get compared with the next salary, which is 300K. So 80K will be smaller than 300K, so you will get low. 500K is equals to 500K, so you will get same. Is this clear with you now?
Yes, Pragya.
Okay. How we can give the remark? Do you guys remember how we used to give the remark? What we used to use for remarks?
Case.
Very good. Case when.
Yes, when.
Yes. So select star from your table worker. Yeah. And then I want to give the remark case when. So how we can have our next salary, what we have to use, lead or lag?
Lead.
Lead.
Lead. So I can say that if my salary is greater than next salary, which is my lead salary, right? Over, I don't want to order it, so order by select 0. Then what I have to give? If it is greater, then what I have to give? I have to give high. Am I correct, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Similarly, if it will be a low, if it is smaller, then I'll give low. And for my last condition, that can be same. I'll write as same. And I will end my syntax also. Whenever we are starting our case, when we always have to end it, right? But this is what my syntax will be. Is this clear with you? See, it is higher than your next salary, so you're getting high. It is lower than your next salary, so you're getting low. This is also lower than your next salary, that's why you're getting low. This is same as your next salary, so you're getting same. Is this clear with everyone now?
Yes, Pragya.
Will you be able to do these type of questions now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move towards some strata scratch also. I'll provide you some most asked question. Before that, do you know what corresponding days are? Any one of you? What are corresponding days? Or days in a row? What should we call as? Means one day after another, right? Let's say we have 11, then 12, then we have 14. So we had a gap, right? So this day has a gap. So it will not be like your next day of that. Are you able to get that? What am I talking about? The days that are in a row. Are you able to get it?
Yes.
I'm talking about the dates only.
Consecutive days.
Consecutive days, yeah. Are you able to get that? What am I talking about? We are just talking about July to 2025 only. Okay, what are consecutive days? Consecutive days are the days that are in a row. Are you able to get that? What am I talking about, everyone? So these two are consecutive, these two are consecutive. And if I write 17, this will not be a consecutive date. Am I right, everyone? Are you able to understand that?
Yes.
Okay. How will you know which day will be consecutive and which day? I will have one question you will get to know. I'll have one, I think Amazon's question is there. Medium, 3 questions. Yes, finding users for purchase. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any corresponding day question. But what do you guys think? How we can find out this corresponding dates or consecutive dates? How will you find out that? What do you guys think? How will I find out that these two are consecutive, these two are consecutive, this isn't? How will I be able to find out that?
Uh, we can use the lead and just checking with the case conditions.
Okay. So you are partially correct. Let's say I'm using lead. So it will be, I'm just writing down numbers. You have to consider them as July 2025 May here. Okay. 15, 17. What will lead give me? Lead will give you next number. Am I right?
Yes.
And here it will be 15. Here it will be 17. And here it will be none. Now what your case condition will be? Very important question. These type of questions can also be asked in interview consecutive days. And with the help of this, you can build a lot of logics. This is your lead, and this is the date that is there. So how you know that these two are consecutive and these two aren't? Is there
The
any?
difference between should be 1.
Yes, very good. The difference should be 1, right? The difference should be 1. Don't you guys think that?
Or else that I mean n minus 1, that also we can use.
Didn't get you. Can you please explain a little bit more?
No, suppose the lead is 12, okay. So that one minus 1 day, so it will be the very next that 11 will get, right? Will get 11. So like 14 minus 1, it will be 13. So it is not 13 here.
Yes, so you will
It
be
is
using
2.
date add over there. That's what you're talking about.
Yes. Date add.
Yeah, yeah. Both the things will be work. So what he's saying that if we will minus 1 over there, then it will be 11 also, it will be 11 also. If both the things are same, then it will be a consecutive date. Are you able to get that? What am I talking about, everyone? Do you want me to explain it again? So one thing will be the difference. How you are going to find out the difference? How you find out the difference in dates? What function we use to find out the difference in dates? Date diff. Very
DDEF.
yes, you are correct also. Date diff, I want to have the difference in day. Then my starting date will be D. My ending date will be LD. If the difference is 1, then it will be a consecutive date. Am I correct, everyone? Right? And what he is
Yes.
talking about, let's say we have a date, which is D. If D is equals to my date add, I want to add a date minus 1 to my L column. Is this clear with you? We are just subtracting a date from our lead. We are just subtracting 1 day from our lead. Is this clear with you? What am I talking about?
Yes.
So here it is 11 and here it will be date is 12 and we are minusing 1 over there. So if both are same, then that means both are consecutive dates. Are you able to get it, everyone? Are both these methods clear to you? Hmm.
Just reiterate a little bit.
Not able to understand you, Rick.
Yeah, just explain it once more, please.
Okay, so I was talking about consecutive days. So what
Mhm.
is consecutive days? Consecutive days are the days that are in a row. Let's say 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
We get a break in between, which is 16. So 16 will not be a consecutive days. These three will be a consecutive date. Clear with you? Because these are one after another. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes. So I have told a concept about lead. So what lead will give you? Lead will give you next date. So here it will be 12. Here it will be next date will be 13 here, right? Here it
Mhm.
will be 16. Am I right? And in
Yeah.
16, don't have anything. So
Mhm.
it will be null. So I was saying that if we have the difference between these two as one, then it will be a consecutive date. Correct?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the difference between these two is one, then it will be a consecutive date as not. And here you can see the difference is 3, so it will not a consecutive date. Is this clear
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Though Souvik has told one more thing. So what Souvik is saying, we are finding out the difference. He's saying I will have the difference from my lead only. He's saying I'll minus 1 day from my lead. If I'll minus 1 day, then it should be equals to my previous date only. Are you able to get that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he is talking about. So we can use any method. If we want to have the difference between dates, then I'll use date diff. If the difference between two dates is one, then it will be a consecutive date. And what he is saying, I will just subtract 1 day from my lead date. Is this clear with you?
Yeah.
Is this clear with everyone now? Okay, that's cool. Great, great, everyone. Okay, let's do some medium level questions now. Yeah. So this question, I have told you about consecutive dates. Now you can do this question very easily. Identify returning active users by finding users who made a second purchase within 7 days, 1 to 7 days after their first purchase. Ignore same day purchases. Output a list of these user ID. So what they are talking about? Our first thing is to understand our question. So what are we talking about? Read it carefully and do let me know what you are able to understand it. It's just a English. I'm not saying you to solve a question right now.
So for me, what I understand here is that we're trying to identify the active users that did a purchase, the second purchase from 1 to 7,
Yeah,
which
within
is a
seven.
which should be a consecutive purchase.
Yes. So what he is talking about, he is correct. Let's say we have some users A, B, C, and D. Okay, A, B, C, and D. So I'm just writing down. You just have to consider that their month is same and year is same. I'm just giving an example. Let's say this person has purchased in 1st July. This person has purchased in 2nd July. Their first order, 3rd July, 4th July. Then he did it in 3rd July. He did it in 7th July. He did it in uh let's say 4th July, and he did it in 7th again. Okay. How you know which of these users have done their purchase within 7 days? Which users have made their second purchase within 7 days in this example? I'm just asking that. You can tell me with this, right? Who did it in 7 days? Second purchase within 7 days.
Everyone except the A.
Everyone except A. A to had did, no?
Okay,
Except
right.
so everyone did it, right? I guess. Let me make it
Yeah.
17 here. I'm just changing, okay? Let's make it 17 then. And let's
So
make it.
we'll have the exception of D and B. Exception of D and B did that.
So how you guys are doing? We are just subtracting this with this, right? That's what you are doing in your mind as well. Am I correct?
Mhm. Yeah.
So same here also we are going to do that. So what will I do? I'll just have A together, B together, C together, and D together. Let me write down their purchase date. It will be 1-3 for this. For B, it will be 2 and 17. For C, it will be 3 and 4. And for D, it will be 4 and 70. 4 and 70. So how you will find out the next purchase? How you will find out the next purchase? I have literally told you that right now. By using lead, right?
Yeah.
Lead as per my customer, each customer. Okay. So this will give me 3. After 3, my next customer is there, so I'll get a null. Similarly, for
Mhm.
2, I'll get 17. And after
Mhm.
17, I don't have this customer, so I'll get a null. Similarly, here also it will be 4, null. And similarly for D, it will be 70 and null. Am I right, everyone? And then what you will just do, you will just have the difference between these two. If the difference between these two is lesser than or equals to 7, then it will be purchased within 7 days, else not. Am I correct, everyone? Are you able to get the logic? Do let me know.
Yeah.
Then I will write down the syntax. Are you able to get it? These type of questions can be asked from interviews. So do let me know. I don't want to take your names. Do let me know by yourself, please.
Pragya, can you please explain it once more?
Sure, sure. So you how you are doing that? Which people has done their second purchase within 7 days? How you are doing it in your mind? You're just subtracting A with A and then seeing whether it is within 7 days or not, right? That's what you are doing in your mind as well. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So that's what we are doing here also. According to each customer, I'm just taking the next number with the help of lead only. You take your next number, right?
Yes.
So my next number is 3 here. With by after 3, our new customer is starting, so we get null. We are doing partition by customer here. Okay. Similarly for B also, C also, D also. If the difference between these two, 3 minus 1, if the difference between these two is within 7, then it will be under 7 days, right? Whatever we are
Yeah.
keeping in mind, now we just have to write down in syntax basis. Are you able to get that, Souvik?
Yes.
Are
But
you sure?
Pragya, that number 117, that one. Okay. So,
Which
acha,
one?
yeah, I got it,
This
got it.
one?
Now got it. Now got it, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, the minus 2 minus 7, that means the 15, right? Yeah, I got it, got it. Yeah, got it.
So that's what we are going to write down over here also. So what will I have? I'll have everything. How will I have my next number? With the help of lead. In which column you will have the lead? In created at, you have a date column. Here you can see that. Okay. Here. So I'll write created at. According to each user, I want to do that. You guys can see my screen, right? Over. According to each user, let's say A, B, C, D, like according to each user I want to do. So I'll write partition by my, which
User
column?
ID.
User ID or ID? What
User
is,
ID.
yeah, ID are just serial numbers here. Okay, so with user ID. So I'll write user ID and order by my date in ascending order. Am I correct? It's from which table? It's from my Amazon transaction. So if I run this syntax, only this part, uh, 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 just 1 second, I'm not able to see it. Incorrect partition spelling. Is my spellings correct now?
Yeah, partition by and then
Created
the
at column.
as we didn't write after the bracket.
I will write down that afterward. Right now, I haven't created any CT, na. I have to mention I have written date, though my column name was created at. Okay. So here, are you able to get it? I will write it now. Let me give the alias which you were talking about is as, let me write down next day. Clear with you? So here you can see that I'm getting the next purchase date for each user. Can you see that? Are you able to get it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll save it in my CTE with CTE as. Then what I want to have? I want to have user ID. Which user ID? From my CTE table, where how we can have the difference between two dates?
Date diff.
Date
This
Date.
diff.
Date diff. I want to have the difference in day. What is my starting date? It will be my created at. What will be my ending date? It will be my next day. Should be smaller than or equal.
Pragya, next spelling.
Thank you. Next. Yeah. So if I run it, here you can see that we got some users. Might be these users have done multiple purchase within 7 days. That's why we are getting their name multiple times. How we can remove their name multiple times? By using distinct.
Distinct.
Yeah.
Distinct. Yeah.
Correct. Distinct. So we will have every name only one time, every user ID only one time. Okay, I have to clean this part first. Otherwise, this syntax will not work. Any other thing is remaining here? It was running before. Yeah, that's what our result is also. 100, 103. What else is remaining? Any other thing is there here? Then when I am clicking on solution, check solution, for the solution to be 110 and 112. So this is official solution. Our solution is getting 110 also. So let's check. How we can check that? I'll select everything from my table. Sometimes your starter scratch can be wrong too. So you guys always check it also. I'll write from Amazon transaction where my user ID equals to 110. I'll run my code. So is the purchase within 7 days? Okay.
It is also mentioned that if it is same day, that is also ignored.
Yeah, so I can say that should be smaller, should be between 1 and 7. Works now? Do let me know if that's okay. Now it will be 1 and 7. Now
It is also following the less than equal to 7, na? 1 is also
less than
less.
same date will be 0, no? If like I'm purchasing today only, which is 7, so it will be 0. I don't want to have that. Am I right?
Yes.
So let's check what else is remaining. That's all we used to do in our workplace also. If we are getting the result as what we don't expect, so we used to check them by writing our user's ID also. Means workers or any other things, customers' data like that. So let's see. 112, this thing will get removed. This thing, okay, all of their purchases within, no. This is within 7 days only, na? You can see that 23, 24. Don't you guys think that?
Yeah.
It is within 7 days only, right? This.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes, it's within 7 days.
Answer is wrong. If I see my before solutions, I was doing with the help of PySpark. Yes,
Not everything is within 7 days. 4 3 is 23, 17, how it should be.
same thing I have written, and this thing was accepted before, right? Same thing. What you are saying?
I'm
I,
saying that if you see the created date, that is 23 3, first two is okay. 43 ID, if you see.
so that's what I'm talking about. Now, this person has already done the
First two,
transaction.
yeah, first two is okay. Huh?
So we don't want to have that, right? We just want to
Hmm.
have those users who did it in within 7 days. 112 is among them only, right?
Hmm.
Are you but yeah, this question is doing some false also. I was doing with the help of course, as I told you before, I'm starting learning PySpark. So same question I did with the help of PySpark, and it was giving me wrong error even though everything was correct. So it is just server's mistake because I have showed you that I did the same question with the help of this same thing which I have told. And if I'm going to copy it now, It is going to give me wrong result. I am sure about that. See, and before it was accepted, I'm sorry, accepted, right? So this is some mistake from their side only. Is this clear with you?
Yeah.
So it's their mistake only, though the syntax is correct. I have shown you the data as well. Clear with everyone? Or you can try in your server also whether it is working or not. Do you have any confusion? Anyone? It's just a server fault. It's not your fault or my fault. Okay.
Pragya, in the CT select statement, why I know it will not impact anything. But still, just asking that why you are taking created date that field just to check that whether it is the next field or not in the select statement of the CT.
You want me to run this? Here.
Uh, we just want to check that one. That's why, right?
Yeah, sure, you can check.
Okay. Okay.
See, we have this. This is your next date only, right? And the difference between these two is within 7. That's why you were getting 100 also. If I see 100 is there, so you are getting 100 as well. Full syntax, please. Are you able to get it?
Yes.
Do you have any confusion, any one of you? Do you have any confusion, any one of you?
No.
Okay. So let's do one more question that will be related to that. I want to have something that is related to row number rank and dense rank. Customer revenue activity rank. Should I do that? This question is very good. I'll prefer you to do it on your own also. It's a very good question. What they are saying is, let me explain you a little bit, okay? Not a window function question, but it's a very good question. So we have some employees and we have their annual salary. Okay? Did you get my question? We have some employees and we have their annual salary. And then we have
Yeah.
and we have their project budget. Okay? Till
Mhm.
here, do you have any issue, any one of you?
No.
Okay. One project. Okay. Yeah. One project can have multiple employees. Clear with you?
Yeah.
One project can have multiple employees. And even project duration is also there, like how much duration that project has run for. Clear with you? So let's say we have some employees A, B, C, and D, and their annual salary is there 10, 20. I will have something that is divisible by 12. So I'll have 12. I have 24, 36, and let's say 36. And let's say 12 again. These are some of the employees. And then we have some projects also. Let's say A and B. So A's budget is, I'm considering 10. B budget is 20. Okay. Duration of A is 6 months. And employee A and B are working on that. Similarly, duration of B, you can have the duration in days also. Right now, I'm just giving you an example. It's 8 months. And C and D are working on that. We want to have those projects which are over budget. That means project budget is greater than your employee budget. How will you do that? Is my question clear with everyone? A very big
Yeah.
question to shorten it for you. We just want to have over budget projects. How will you do that? first we will find out if we want to have the days, we will find out day-wise salary, but here I have just given you, here you have, let's say, months. So I'll have a month-wise salary for each employee. How we can have month-wise salary for each employee? How you guys used to find out monthly salary? By dividing it by 12, right?
Yeah.
Until and unless you are not taking out your taxes. Correct? So we just divide it by 12. So what it will be for month? It will be 1 for him. It will be 2 for him. For C, it will be 3. And for D, it will be 1 again. Am I correct? Correct,
Yeah.
everyone? And let's say that 1 and 2 both have worked. And let's say that 1 has worked for 3 months and 2 is also worked for 3 months. Similarly, for these also, they have worked for 4 and 4 months. Employee duration will also be there. So if 1 has worked for 3 months, then what will be 1 salary? It will be 3, right? And what will be 2 salary? It will be 6, correct? If you will multiply it with 3. Am I right?
Yeah.
To get that, we have find out their 3 month salary because they have worked on for 3 months in a project A. Are you able to get that, everyone? Hello? And if they are working together, then we have to take their full 6 month salary. Are you guys able to get that? What am I talking about?
Yeah. We're following along.
Yeah. Let's say they are working for 3 months only. If they both are working together, then you have to take 6 months salary for both of them, right? Then you will multiply it with 6 for both of them. So here it will be 3 plus 6, which is 9. So here your project budget is not more than your company's budget. But here 4 3 is 12. And let's say here they are working for the same time. Both have worked for 8 time together, 8 months together. Then what it will be here? It will be 24 here and it will be 8 here, right? So the duration will be, the cost will be 8 plus 24. What it will be? It will be 32, right? So 32 is far more than your project's budget. Are you able to get that? What am I talking about, everyone?
Yeah.
So I think in this question, you just have to consider the same month only. So that's what the thing is. First, you will find out your days wise salary of employee. Like I have find it out somewhere. See, I have find it out days wise salary of employee. Can you see that? Then I have just multiply it with project duration. That's what I was talking about, right? And then I have just compared them, that their budget should be smaller than that, their project budget should be smaller than your employee budget. Is this clear with you? You have to try it on your own. If I'll teach you, it will take around half an hour for me as well. If you will not be able to do, which I know you will not be, I will do it myself. Is this clear with you? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know in one go you will not be able to do. I'm 100% sure about that. We'll have one more class in which we will do questions only because your window function is completed. Okay, everyone? We'll do some more
Okay.
that we will do some medium questions in our next class. Yeah. So are you able to understand everything today?